It seems that most of us have a bucket list. It may not be written out, but it's up there somewhere in our brain. I've got a good friend whose bucket list, I love this, is to see a baseball game in every major league stadium. I've got another friend who wants to visit every state in the United States. Those are great. But what about a bucket list for your marriage? What will go on that list for you? Let me give you 4 ideas. First, go back to the place where you had your first date. Nancy and I met at TCU in Fort Worth. About 10 years ago, we were in Fort Worth, and I was speaking at a marriage conference, and we had an afternoon free, so we headed over to the TCU campus. We visited the freshman girls' dorm, where I picked up Nancy for our very first date. We drove by the dining hall, where we ate so many meals together. Then we went searching for the apartment I lived in my senior year with one of my fraternity brothers. The empty 2-story building, it was still there, but it was overgrown with trees and grass surrounded it just all over the place. The pool looked like it had not been cleaned in years. It's funny though, as we walked around the property, we looked past its current condition and remembered the great times we had together there. What about you two? Where was your first date? What about revisiting that place together? Second, see your favorite band in concert. It can be a band from your dating years or from today. You can wait for them to come to an arena near you or make a trip to see them. Nancy's my band when we were dating was the Beatles, but unfortunately they broke in 1970 and we were never able to see them together. So we did what we thought was the next best thing. We went to see Paul McCartney in concert and it was awesome. Paul played his songs, he played Beatles songs. He didn't leave the stage for 3 hours. So do you have a favorite band as a couple? Why not begin planning to see them in concert soon? Learn a new skill together. That's the third thing. There are many possibilities here. It could be an art class. It could be learning to ski, snow or water, or both. The list of new things you can learn is just endless. So after the past couple of years, Nancy and I have been having a blast learning to play pickleball. Whether playing with grandkids or friends, we try to play together at least 2 or 3 times a week, and we're getting better. The idea of learning a new skill may stretch one or both of you, but brainstorm some ideas and then pick one that looks like fun that will work for you too. If you're finding these tips helpful, hit the like button. Consider subscribing to Awesome Marriage to see more marriage tips like these. Number 4, serve on a mission trip together. This was not on our list until an opportunity came for us to travel to Amsterdam. And we worked with people from third world countries. It was a powerful experience that changed the way we looked at so many things. It was life-changing, it was marriage-changing. I was so thankful that we were able to experience it together. What about you? You could take a mission trip close to home or across the globe. Serving others together is also experiencing something powerful together. So how does a mission trip sound to you? Where would you like to go? When would you go? Those defining your bucket list and making plans to carry it out are a big part of this idea. It's a great way to connect and to grow your marriage. My challenge to you is to begin making your bucket list together today. Let me know in the comments, what's one thing that's on your bucket list?